Hey Sagittarius, it's KlaireeBerry, and I'm here today with the horoscope for the 26th through the 29th of November. I hope you guys are doing well. We're going to jump right in. Okay, we got some motivation issues lately. I mean, you guys might have been feeling, this kind of impulsive, really, like fiery, of course, a lot of fire, a lot of Mars affecting you guys as well. With the, we've had the moon in Aries and we've had our Mars in Aries and this whole retrograde that just ended recently. But also, it's going to have the shadow period around for a while. So we have that shadow period in this conjunction we have with Aries, again, moon conjunct Aries Mars. So again, it doesn't get any more Aries than that. And, again, that might have us fired up here. We are motivated. Okay. We're having a deep, deep, deep transformation, of like kind of our ambition here and what we want. And so there's a lot of activity, I think, that is surrounding this, whether it's in, your actual, actions here, what you're actually doing. You're really, again, really motivated, and you're really might be even kind of emotional about the things that you're doing, which is great. That's when you're hitting your passion there. Just be careful, of taking things personally right now. There can be some confusion with other people's intentions, and relationships are just not going super, super smoothly right now. Be careful of that kind of knowing it all, thinking other people's intentions when maybe we don't so much right now. Um, we have the moon also in conjunct Mercury. So again, that kind of helps with some of that confusion. But then we have our Venus in a T-square with Uranus and Saturn. So again, that's this personal, it could be with our relationships here, but it could just be with our emotions, and it has to do with our passion. I feel like too, there's something limiting here, something limiting us, and it could be sudden, it could be small, but and it might be kind of emotional for you here, and again, something that we're deeply passionate about, but it's going to help to kind of create these changes and this change. Slow, little changes on a day-to-day basis like this will add up into really changing our life path. The odds that we still have are really focusing on that. We've got some really deep emotional energy to come through here. And it's like, allow yourself to create, allow yourself to express yourself, whether it's talking to friends, or actually, creating something and doing a passion, because that is going to keep you focused. It's going to keep you out of trouble right now. And it's just a great time because actual relationships, again, there's a lot of issues. We have this once a year opposition with Venus and Taurus. It's like, I don't know if money's getting in the way, if people are arguing about money or what, but there's also in conjunctions, we can have like ego trips here, tripping us up. Again, everybody's just overly, independent, worried about their own. Everybody's kind of selfish right now, and it's like we all have to deal with that. We have to kind of sort that out. There's no shortcut to that. Again, we've got to start looking within for the answers, okay, and creating these answers for ourselves. So we have the moon opposite Venus on the 27th and the 28th, again, adding to some of these emotional and relationship issues. Okay, look at your, we're going to really look at our the underlying, energy behind what we're doing, the emotions. Why do we want this? Why do we want this? Get down to the truth of things and don't be afraid to, intellectually analyze things that are going on in your life, the way that you feel intellectually, and analyze your emotions. And I can help you out with that. Holistic law of attraction, shadow work, inner child healing, all of which is going to be perfect right now. This is staying flexible, okay? Changing your lifestyle. We have to stay open to that this whole entire year. Last year, 2021 as well, a lot of change, a lot of change. And even with this Taurus Uranus, we'll have a lot of financial change through, 2025. A lot of, financial systems changes. All of the Capricorn, the systems, the way we do things, the functions, the way we work, the way things happen, all of this stuff, everything is changing. our social systems changing, growing. This is more into this age of Aquarius, where we're social. It's less about the actual money and the goods. This is more about the people and the lifestyles and taking care of people and understanding our differences here. Staying flexible is one of the best things we can do. And you guys with your, it's like you understand that the way that you are operating right now is leading the way for a lot of other people as well to come to new understandings and new, deeper, like really want to be a good example. Again, pure intentions coming through. Pure intentions are so important. It's like this wholesome just way of going with the flow right now. Okay. Don't get too caught up into, again, any negative feelings that might be coming up, whether it's fear, whether it's loneliness, feeling unloved, could come up on the 27th and the 28th. Okay, with that moon opposite Venus. Okay, but on the 28th and the 29th, we have the Sun trine Mars. So again, there's that mental, cohesiveness to, or not mental, it's like this cohesiveness, just with all of this energy, with all of our action, our impulses, our will, that we're wanting to do things, and applying it, making it happen, following through, and also not being afraid to take that new step, that new direction right now, transforming yourself in a new way. Definitely a time for transforming yourself, but also your goals, your passions, your purpose. Think big, obviously. You're Sagittarius. You know how to do that, right? Okay. And again, don't let these emotions pull you down. Okay. Stay grounded and stay flexible in what's going on in your own life, in your own activity, your own actions, your own passion, your own will right now. Focus on that. The relationships will follow. Okay. And the relationships getting better, will also here follow and go with you getting, what you want out of life in general, but it comes with the emotional healing. And it's a package deal, you guys. Our bliss and our inner healing, it's always a package deal. We can't get around it. We can't stay too busy to go within. We can't stay too busy to pay attention to our emotions, especially not right now. With all of this emotional activity, with all of this moon opposite everything, moon in conjunct everything, that's just a big sign. I know things are hectic. I know things are crazy. It seems like you don't want to get into your emotions maybe, but that's where the juice is. That's where the good stuff is. That's where the creation energy is going to come from. Here is from the emotions. Okay, that's going to help us get us a little bit straighter on exactly what we want with this passion. Okay, exactly what we want to do, the steps we want to take next. And we want them to be, again, in that alignment. We want them to be in our truth, in our purpose. We don't need to be wasting time fiddle farting around with things that aren't emotionally satisfying. And that's why we're coming to all these oppositions to help us sort that stuff out. Okay. So again, 29th, largely similar to the 28th, except for, maybe a little bit less emotionality problems and issues with relationships. Okay. So, stay tuned for more videos. Check out your other personal planets and those are your people. This is, waxing gibbous time. So again, this is a lot of this energy. Move your body. Keep on moving that body. Okay. And don't forget to go within. So much love, many blessings. Thanks for like, share, subscribe, comments, etc. I love you guys. I'll talk to you soon. Bye.